Hello again, and welcome back to the Card Mats. I saw this on another channel. I did, caliber 71, called name Synchronicity. Brilliant effect, brilliant effect. And as I say, original. He actually came up with it. I didn't. He did. But the performance is the tutorial. Yeah, so I'm saving a video, saving you some time as well, because this can all get done in your spectator's hands. Just follow every step that you see me do now, and this will work 100% of the time. Crazy maths behind it. So the spectator has hold of the packet and they give it a shuffle, so it's all random. You then say to them, deal cards facing down, deal cards facing up onto the table for each letter of your first name. Right? Name, synchronicity. Well, this is the name part anyway. So let's see, card mat. C-A-R-D-M-A-T. Then put a card facing down, covering it. That's one of your chosen cards that you're not going to know just yet. Now, deal another pile. Again, deal a card facing up for every letter of your first name. And cover it with a facing down card. Now, with the rest of the packet, deal them facing up, alternating between the packets till you are finished. This is why it's good your spectator can do it. You don't have to do all the boring bit. And there. Then they can pick up whichever pile they'd like. We'll pick that one which got an ace on the bottom and put it on top of the other one, just like so. Now they'll turn the packet over and put it down, and you'll tell them to break off about a third off the top of the packet. So keep an eye on them here, make sure they don't start going down and doing like that, cutting, well you don't really want them cutting to that anyway, but you don't want them cutting that amount. You only want to be cutting about a third off the top. So about a third off the top, and you instruct them to look at that card and remember it. The 6 of diamonds. I will make a note. 60. Right, they'll remember that. You will then tell them to get you the packet and break about 3/4 off the top, so well over half of the cards off, and put that in the middle and bury it. Okay? Good this, isn't it? They will then spread through the cards till they get to the first facing up card. There. They'll put them cards down to the right. They'll put that card down there. They will then spread through the rest of the cards till they get to the next facing up card. They will put them down there. They will put that up there. They will then put them onto there and put these onto there. They now have free choice, whichever card they would like. Now, I'm glad I picked the king and just normal one, because I can tell you there's a little bit of a difference that goes on here. If they pick the 4 of clubs, you go fine and put the king onto the top. If they say the king, you pick the 4 up, put it onto the top. Right? So either way, you're left with the 1 card. If they done it with the 4, we'll go with the king. You put the 4 on the top. You then tell them to deal down cards for every letter of that card's name, right? Including the of. K-I-N-G-O-F-H-E-A-R-T and S. You will then tell them to count down the value of that card. Now, if it was the 4 of clubs as we had, I would have just dealt 4 cards down. That is a king. You can only go up to 9. So if it's a 10, jack, queen or king, you have to tell them they've got to add the 2 digits together because you need a single digit number, right? So a king, 1 and 3, 4, So I'm still dealing out 4 cards. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You don't tell them to push them to one side and tell them to do a shuffle called the Klondike Shuffle, where you'll hold the packet like that and peel a card off the bottom and a card off the top and put them down all the way through the packet. If they struggle doing that, just taking a card from the bottom, then a card from the top, a card from the bottom and a card from the top. But if they're okay doing the Klondike, let them carry on. It does get through it a bit quicker, and again, isn't it a good job? You can let the spectator do the entire trick. Brilliant mathematics behind this. I am certainly not clever enough to work it out. And once they've done it, you go fine and dandy. Leave that just where it is. Thank you very much. Now, could you take hold of these cards, and the card you freely selected gave you a value. We want to see how many cards you've got here. Count them, please. And they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. You would then tell them to count down to the 16th card. So they'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and the 16th card, which just happens to be their card. Every time. Every time. Every time. What can I say? That is just one fantastic effect. I hope he doesn't mind me showing it. He's showing it on his channel. It's open for closure. Plus he's getting a shout out from a smaller channel. Might help him, we never know. Caliber 71, name Synchronicity. Brilliant trick. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.